Well, hello. It's Teacher Pete with English Learning Space. What's up, guys? Nice to see you on this beautiful evening for me, nighttime, probably morning time for you, but different times for many of you. And some of you will watch this later, not live, pre-recorded. For you, you can watch this anytime, right before you go, right after you wake up, in the shower. Not recommended. You might get water on your phone. But welcome anyway. Welcome, one and all. If you have any questions, please let me know. I love your questions. The topic this evening, this morning, this afternoon is phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. But I always have time for your questions, even if they're not about phrasal verbs. Please, I love them. Hello, Agong. Good morning to you. I'm great. Thank you. How are you? I should say Agung. I should say Salamat Pagi, right? Supawat. So nice to see you, Supawat. Arun Sawat. Supawat. Catherine. Long time to no see. Too long. I'm so happy you're here. This will be about phrasal verbs, Catherine. Catherine is my assistant teacher, even though she knows more than I do about idioms in English, which is really impressive. Our language is full of idioms, and a lot of phrasal verbs are idioms, but we'll talk about that in a second. Kanyakon, so nice to see you. All my friends are here. Giovanni Mendez, oh, Phoenix, Arizona. Wow, Giovanni, you're in Phoenix, Arizona? So nice. We're neighbors, you and me. That's true. You know much more than I about idioms, I'll tell you that. And probably Spanish too. Pemrudi, so nice to see you again. Look at this. I'm so happy you guys are here. All my favorite students. All my friends are here. Hot and dry today for you? Definitely dry. For me, you know, where I live, this Westminster, Orange County, I'm figuring it out. Catherine, it's never too hot. I'm not on the ocean, but very close to the ocean, right next to Seal Beach, just north of Seal Beach, very close to Huntington Beach. So I don't have this annoying beach traffic, but I do sort of have almost a constant breeze, cool breeze coming into my backyard all the time. That's mostly afternoon. In the morning, sometimes no breeze, but at morning it's not that hot yet, right? So as soon as it starts being hot, so I don't know. I think it's something about where I live, this part of Orange County. I'm close to Los Angeles, but I mean, if you look at the map of Los Angeles, I'm actually more like east of Los Angeles, even though Orange County is sort of thought of as south of Los Angeles. Ah, yeah, Pemrudi, it has been a long time. And May Shampoo is here. My gosh, it's so nice to see you. Also a long time. So many of you I have missed. I have not seen you in a while. So it's so nice that you're here. Giovanni, hot today in Arizona? I bet, my friend. Giovanni, did you say? Oh, you're in Phoenix. Oh my gosh, Giovanni. I spent like 3 days in Phoenix. I can't remember if it was August or September, but it was summertime. And you know, I'm talking Fahrenheit, right? It was 110 degrees every day I was there. 110. And people are saying, I'm like, this is hot. And they're like, no, that's normal. That's a normal September day. 110 degrees. No problem. Just stay inside, right? Hopefully, Giovanni, hopefully you have air conditioning, or maybe at least a fan or something. Well, anyway, guys, it's so nice to see you. Thanks for coming. You've been there one. Oh, I like Phoenix. I actually like the city a lot. I just wouldn't recommend visiting in the summer. And I actually like northern Arizona. I like Arizona. You know what's cool is Tucson. I like Tucson. I just don't visit Arizona in the summer. Go in the winter or early spring. Best time I think to visit Arizona, like March and April, early April, but March, April, March. That's my opinion. I'm sensitive to the heat too, otherwise known as Irish, right? I don't do heat, Catherine. That's your people. My people come from a place where there was no sun for most of the year, and this is even before Seattle was invented. Yahira, you love the phrasal verbs? Me too. It's interesting because we have, phrasal verbs for me are interesting. What is a phrasal verb? Yahira or Catherine? If I say phrasal verb, what is a kind of verb? What is a phrasal verb? Hi, Wachatapong. Good morning. Wachatapong, do you know? What is a phrasal verb? What is a phrasal verb? What kind of verb? It's a verb plus what? It is a two-word verb. That's right, Wachatapong. Usually, it's a verb plus what? A verb plus what? Hang up, put down, go through, pick up. A verb and another element, that's right, can be called a particle, but it's usually a preposition. Good job, Kanyakon. Good job, Wachatapong. A phrasal verb is a verb plus preposition. Like, not always preposition, but like 99% of the time. Two words, it is a verb plus a particle, but the particle is 99% a preposition. Okay? Right. Can you think of a phrasal verb in English? Who can tell me a phrasal verb? Can you write down a phrasal verb or type up a phrasal verb or think of a phrasal verb? Get up. Okay. Yahira, there are so many. Yahira, would you believe there are actually thousands of phrasal verbs in English? Some are old-fashioned and some are American, some are British, but we have so many. And they can be difficult. Right here, we have hang up, put down, ask for, think of, go on, run by, start up, set aside, opt for, jump through, back out, speak with. So many. Turn in, Kanyakorn. Great. Good morning, Maliwan. Maliwan, we're talking about phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. Verb plus preposition. Can you think of a phrasal verb? Get along. I almost missed that. Watch out. Great one. Get along. It means be friends. Be friends. Get along. Be friends with someone. Get along with someone. Drink up. Hang out. Opal. Hi, Opal. Move on. You guys know your phrasal verbs. Good job, guys. Now, today our focus is these things. Some phrasal verbs have a literal meaning. Literal meaning. Right? Literal means the words mean what they mean. The words have the normal meaning. Go means go. To means to. When I talk to my friend, phrasal verb, this is literal. When I go to the store, literal. I go and to, motion towards, right? So this is the literal meaning. But some phrasal verbs have an idiomatic meaning. These words are opposite. Idiomatic. Maybe, I'm sure you know, idiom, right? Same meaning, right? Idiomatic means the meaning of the words change. The words don't mean the same as normal, right? Just know that idiom is a noun, an idiom, you say an idiom. Idiomatic is just the adjective to go with idiom. On other words for idiom, we have figurative or metaphorical. All of these really mean idiomatic. And so many phrasal verbs can be both. Can be literal or idiomatic. Can be literal or idiom. Right? So many. We're going to examine some of those tonight. But always, and this morning for some of you, but always, please let me know if you have any questions about anything, about phrasal verbs or anything else. Pronunciation, I'm happy to help, okay? Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's go through and look at some phrasal verbs, and you tell me, is this the literal meaning or idiomatic meaning? I see people have questions here. Hold on. Before explicit meaning, great. Literal, great. What a great word, Wachatapong. Literal meaning can mean explicit meaning. Definitely. Definitely. Clear meaning. Exactly. Hello, Song Vedak. Talking about phrasal verbs, Song. Hello, and hello, Sam Lee. Welcome back, Sam Lee. May, I'm good, May, V-Man. Thank you for asking. Go about. Yeah, you can go about your business. That's really not literal, right? That's an idiom, right? You're not going necessarily. Maybe I'm typing on a computer and I'm working. I'm still going about my business, right? But go about can also mean to travel. That's more literal. Gear up. Yahira, wow, these are great. Gear up, meaning get ready, get prepared, put on your equipment. Give up. Oh, quit. Yahira, never give up. And put up. Yeah, put up. I can put up. This is literal, but maybe if I tolerate something, I have to put up with my little brother. Okay, guys, let's take a look. I'm going to show you a phrasal verb, and you tell me, is this literal or idiom? Literal or idiom? First, I hang up the phone. Hello? No, I can't talk right now. I'm teaching a class. Is this literal? Excuse me. Is this literal or idiom? Hello, Mom? Good morning, Supap. Is this literal or idiom? Hang up the phone. Winners never quit and quitters never win. That's true. So if I say, when I stop the phone, I hang up the phone. Mom, I have to hang up the phone. Is this idiom or literal? Catherine, do I hang the phone? Does the phone hang? Do I put the phone up? Are you sure it's literal? Well, but this meaning specifically, Catherine, is it literal or idiom? Hang up the phone. Sorry, I'm so loud. Kanya Korn is right. This meaning is idiom. Hang up the phone. But right, Catherine, what about this meaning? What about this meaning? I have a shirt. What is this? What am I doing? I hang up the shirt. I hang up the shirt. Is that idiom or literal? Right. Did the shirt go up? Did I put it on a hanger? Did I hang the shirt? Yes. That is literal. Hang up. Okay, next. You tell me. Is this metaphor, or idiom or literal? Keep going with hang. One more with hang. What about this? I hang the painting on the nail. I hang the painting on the nail. Like this. Whoa. Hang on. I hang the painting on the nail. Is this literal or idiom? I think you know, right? That's literal. I hang it and it goes on. Oh no, it's falling. It falls down. Phrasal verb. I hang the painting on the nail, literal. Okay, what about this? This. I'm going to slip on a shirt. Slip on. Just let me slip on a shirt. There, I slip on a shirt. Is this literal or idiom? Really, Catherine? Slip? Ah, slip? Slip on a shirt? That is a Flavia. Oh, so nice to see you. Cute cat, Flavia. So this is not from my niece. Believe it or not, maybe you can't believe it. This is like a professional artist. But these are my niece. This is my niece. This. Thanks for asking, Flavia. So nice to see you, Flavia. Right. But what about this? What about this? Look at this here. I can say I have bing bong and I have ice. I have ice here. And bing bong is walking. And he, oh no. Ah. Bing bong slips on the ice. Oh no, bing bong. I think he's dead. No, he's fine. Is this literal or idiom? Literal, that's right. Slip on a banana peel, exactly. This is what we think is the most slippery thing in the universe. Banana peel, exactly. Okay, let's take a look. A couple more. Oh yeah, we had we had hang on. I have one more for hang on. What about this? What if I tell you, hang on a moment? What does this mean? Hang on. Hang on. Please hang on a moment. Is this literal or figured or literal or idiomatic? Hang on. Exactly, Catherine. That's an idiom. This means wait or just one moment. Please hold on a second, right? Hang on, hold on means the same thing. Exactly, idiom. Okay, watch this. Go through. Go through. I'm going to go through the door. Here I go. Oh, I go through the door. And look, there's my dog, Nikki. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How you doing, my good boy? How you doing? Look, I can do it again. I go through the door. Literal or idiom? I go through the door. Hi, Maliwan. Wait a moment. Idiom. That's right. Wait a moment is idiom. You got it. Wait is idiom. Right, Catherine. Go through the door. Where's my literal? I lost my literal card. Yes, go through the door. Literal. Because I go and this is through. Through. Literal. But what about this? What if I say this? Go through. She went through a difficult time at university. She went through a difficult time at university. Go through, but different meaning, right? What does this mean? Go through. She went through a difficult time at university. It's an idiom, that's right. Exactly, Catherine. And it means experience or live through. To go through. You guys are doing so good. That's amazing. I'm really impressed. You guys know your phrasal verbs. Some are idioms. Hang up the phone. Hold on a minute. Right? Some are literal. Hang up the shirt. Pick up the drink. Does it go up? Yes. Do you pick? Yes. Phrasal verb, literal, pick up. Okay, you guys are great. Let me, just a couple more here. Just a couple more, but let me pause for a moment and just see if you guys have any questions about any of those. Do you have questions about anything else? You can change the subject. I love it. If you want to change the subject for a couple of minutes, go for it. Oh, you're welcome, Wachata Pong. Hold your horses. Oh, Catherine, the idiom master. I bow to you with the why. I'm practicing my why. Underwent. Sure. Oh, that's a great synonym for go through. Undergo. Exactly. That's great. I love that. I didn't think of that one. I should have. What a great one. To undergo, and then the past is underwent. Nice job, Catherine. Muturos. Arun Sawat. Oh, you love dogs, Giovanni? I missed that. Oh, yeah, he's my best friend. Nicky. Giovanni, his name is Nicky. Yeah, Sorry, Kanye Corn, I see that. Wait a moment. That's an idiom. Yeah. Wait a moment. Wait a second. Hold on a moment. Hang on a moment. They all mean the same thing, really. Okay. Here's another phrasal verb, can have both literal and idiom meaning. Set aside. Set aside. Do you know this? Well, here's the literal. If I take a drink, maybe I drink a drink and then I set aside my drink. I put it down. I put it down on my side. Set aside. Okay? I took a sip, then I set aside my drink for a couple of minutes. I put it down on my side. But it can have, that's literal, right? Set aside. What if I say this? The family sets aside $100 per month for vacation. What is the meaning, do you think, of set aside here? The family sets aside $100 per month for vacation. Thank you, Maturos. That's nice. Save some money. Exactly, Wacharapon. Set aside can mean save. It can mean put down on my side right now. I took a bite of my burger and then I set it aside because I wasn't hungry. Or to save money, I set aside $100 in the bank or under my bed. Nice, to keep or intend for a special purpose. That's amazing. That's right. Most commonly, we're talking about money in a bank, but it really doesn't have to be. It could be money you put anywhere, but it could be anything you are saving for, if a family heirloom, like a family ring, Catherine, she set aside her grandmother's ring until her daughter was old enough. Something like that. That could work. Yeah. The final meaning of set aside, I don't have it here. It means to quit, stop. Like when you grow up, you have to set aside childish ways. I hate that. I never did that. I kept them. I just kept being a child. I've decided. Grow up. I don't want to grow up. That's a good phrasal verb. Grow up, wake up, go to sleep. Okay, to set aside, to disagree with and overturn could be, this is sort of like government, like when you change the law, they set aside the old law. Sure, I'm sure you could use it that way. Set aside has many different meanings, guys. It's too bad. Phrasal verbs have many different meanings. They can be challenging, but don't give up. Just have to remember that some have literal meanings. Hang up the shirt. Some are idiomatic, like idioms. Hang up the phone. And you sometimes have to just remember, because sometimes they don't make sense. They don't, like, oh, yeah, I get it. Sure. Hang up the phone. It makes total sense. Set aside the conviction. There you go. Thank you. Exactly. That would be overturn, reject, for sure. Nice one. Yeah. The government set aside the conviction, the court, the judge. Yep. Cancel. Yeah, good one, Catherine. Yeah, for sure. Wow, you guys know your phrasal verbs. I'm really impressed. Drink up. Chon. Kampai. Chompe. Cheers. Cheers is right. Well, look at that, guys. Another lesson is coming to a completion. We're going to finish up our phrasal verbs, but come back next time. And I'll make sure to remember. But remember, if you like this video, give us a like. Give us, watch some videos on YouTube. We have so many. We publish at least one video every week on YouTube. We're about to get a new one out. You're gonna love it. And then we are on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Give us a like all over the place. Click the bell so you know when a new video is coming out. One is coming out real soon. Sip up. Yeah. And now maybe it's time to go to sleep. Rest up. Dream well. That's not really a phrasal verb, but I'd like to end with that. It's a nice one. Well, always a pleasure, guys. I love to chat with you guys. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things. You guys are super smart. This is a good one. You guys know your phrasal verbs, but also you seem to kind of like this topic. So maybe in the next few weeks, we'll do some more phrasal verb stuff. If that's good for you, that's good for me, because I like phrasal verbs too, Yahira. Have a great night yourself. Thank you so much, Kanya Cohen. Call it a night. That's right. Well, thanks, everybody. Always a pleasure. I'll see you next time. This is Pete with English Learning Space, also from my good friend Paul. Both of us. Salutan. Bye, guys. See you next